Here we are, fellow bold, not olders. Here we are again. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I've got on in a minute and all who it's all by and whatever. And the other thing I'm going to do, I'm looking at the clock. It gives me 15 minutes on the dot. I can see my team going, yay, amazing. She's, cut it down. She stopped talking and she's only going to do 15 minutes. And I am. Okay, what have I got on? I've got on these big chunky earrings, and I have to tell you a little bit about these. When I had a shop, I bought in this label to sell some jewellery, and I sold lots of it, big stuff. It's really quite funky jewellery. And but anyway, I'd had these for a long time, these earrings. I don't know, they broke or whatever. They're from Italy, but, that doesn't mean they're bloody amazing. They're probably, but they're lovely. I do love them. And they broke, and so I save all my bits of jewellery. I've got containers of jewellery so that when I want bits and pieces or I have to mend something, I get in there and I find the bits I need, which I found another pair of earrings today and some nice little pieces for them. I had to replace this top bit. Whole lot of nonsense, but I'm just giving you a bit of jargon about what I did. Okay, and this gorgeous piece that I've got on today, which I have worn before. I do love it. It was given to a very, very dear friend of mine. Jan gave it to me. And okay, what have I got on? A bit of jewellery, a bit of, bling, the big blingy earrings. I've changed my glasses because the other ones I had on are too heavy. So the ones I normally wear, and then I wear my great big ones, but I'm actually going to go out and buy a couple of new pair. So, okay, what have I got on? I've got on this gorgeous jumper, and this jumper's by a German label called Rundholz Black, Rundholz, and I've got this dress on with this piece on it with a big pocket in it, which is TS Plus, which I chatter on about from time to time because it's just gorgeous. And I've got a pair of, you can't see, oh yes, there you go. I've got a pair of leggings on to match and some shoes that are silver and black. Fabulous. I'm feeling really, really fantastic. I just love when I have my shower and I get into my dressing room and I stand there and I go, so what do I feel like, or who do I feel like being today? And recently I got a bit of a fetish for having, when this COVID thing is, the lockdown is done, getting into my little brum, and I'm going off in search of a nice leather jacket. Nice leather jacket, a puffy one, or I don't know, something nice. I'm going to go to Sirico. So if you haven't heard of them, Sirico. And I'm going to go off and I'm going to buy myself a really nice little leather jacket I can wear with my jeans, and I can wear all sorts of things. I always layer things because I've got a bit of weight on, as you probably all know and you've noticed. But that's all right. Some of us have that. And of course, I'm going to go and have my hair trimmed up a little, not too much. I'm letting it grow just a little bit. And it's long on the top, and I've stuck a clip in it. And I'm going to go and have some more, colour put in it. That's my bit of news about what I'm doing. Okay. What are you doing? What sort of things have you been up to? Email me, tell me, give me some feedback on it. I love to hear from you. So, tell me lots of things. Going to do a little bit of shameless self-promotion as well. The magazine is out, Empowering Boldness, and you can see that. Clever me. I managed to get it all up onto the website and get the link in, and that's all sorted. So if you go to boldnotold.com.au, you're going to see right down the bottom of the front page, right to the bottom, you'll see a picture of it. Lady on the cover is a lady called Kerry Salinger. Oh, fabulous, absolutely fabulous. She's a very, very special lady. Anyway, she's on the cover, and there's lots of good stuff in it. It's about 34 pages. It's amazing. We made lots of changes this month. We've got it looking a bit different, and in fact, it's rather special and spectacular. So go and take a look at Empowering Boldness, our magazine, which has just come out a few days ago, a week or so ago. We were a little bit late getting it out, pardon me, because I wasn't very well for a couple of weeks this month, which was a bit of a bummer. But anyway, yours truly, I'm getting back on my feet and getting, feeling a little bit better and feeling, a bit more in the world of living. I have very, very bad gastro, but we won't talk about that because that's ugly, isn't it? Oh, it was pretty awful. I can laugh about it now, but when it was going on, it wasn't too bloody pleasant, I can tell you. Okay, so yes, so contact me, email me, wallace@boldnotold.com.au, and let me know how you are, let me know what you're doing, introduce yourself, tell me how amazing you are, how spectacular you are, and, tell me anything else. I do, I might be able to help. I'm a very, very helpful person, and I've got lots of experience. And if you must know, yes, I've got lots of qualifications as well, but we don't have to worry about all those. If you need those, to assure you that I can give you some, good help and maybe some good input. Okay, so that little bit out of the way. Well, our topic today is I'm disappointed. So what? You like that? I'm disappointed, so what? I just love to base my shows on things that happen to me and things that are going on. Earlier today, I was to go to a workshop on the weekend on Sunday, something that I had been really, really, really looking forward to and was quite excited about going to. Then the lockdown came again. So anyway, we've gone into lockdown. So I was a bit like, maybe this is going to happen if they extend it, and they have. But anyway, I got a text from the person saying, I won't tell you who they are because that wouldn't be very nice. But anyway, I got a text from the person saying that whether lockdown was extended or not, they were still going to have their workshop. And I went, well, how can you do that? Because, that'd be against the law. And that if we were coming, could we let the person know? Oh, I was so disappointed. And it wasn't that I was disappointed in what had particularly taken place with the lockdown and everything, because, you've got to put up with that. So what? But I was terribly, terribly disappointed in the person. I was really, because the workshop I was doing was a spiritual workshop, and it was, it's that sort of thing to me I take very seriously, because I think that when you're sharing those types of things and you're doing things on a spiritual level, or on any level for that matter, in business or whatever, you need to be in integrity. And this was really, really, really out of integrity. And, they were suggesting that, one, not only that we come, or, are you coming? Like, bring the rest of your money and la, 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 la. And I thought, sweetie, you can't just have it be about the money. Spiritual workshop, and it's about being in integrity. And I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed in the person, because I realised that no matter what, whether COVID restrictions were in or whatever else, I wouldn't be able to go, because I felt that the person couldn't doing something and learning something in a situation where the person delivering it didn't live within integrity in their life. And I don't want to be the judge of that. It's not for me to say. I've got a little red nose here. That's not for me to say, and I don't want to be the judgment on that. So I'm not judging that person. I'm just saying that I was very, very disappointed. And when I thought about it, I thought, so what? So what? Say you're disappointed. Oh, well, I'd like to use that word. Bugger it, I'll just have to live with disappointment. I don't know, go and buy another bloody jumper or go and do something else, cheer myself up. I don't know. So I'm saying that to you. I mean, we all have disappointments. We all have disappointments in situations, people around us where we're disappointed in people. And the trick there is not to get into the stories around it, not get into a whole bunch of stuff and rave on about it and go, and keep on and on and on about it. I'm using the topic for the show today because I think it's important, because we all have disappointments in some shape or form at one time or another. We're either disappointed in a situation or something that props up or something that we can't do. And the trick there, the trick as I'll call it, is to, find something else to put in its place. My mother, my lovely old mother, who, she'd be terribly old now if she was still around, but she had some amazing and wonderful little, pearls of wisdom. And my mother used to say to me when I was younger and, I'd become brokenhearted over a relationship or something, my mother would say to me, oh, the way to get over a lost love is to get a new one. And I used to think it was terribly difficult and hard at the time. But later on, as I got older and I thought about it, I thought, oh, well, that's about right, isn't it? Because it soon fades into, the background or oblivion when a new love or a new fascination comes along. So I'm taking that attitude about this little disappointment. It's not a big deal. Really, kiddies, it's not a big deal. I'll just have it's nothing. But I want to share the experience with you because I want you to be able to go when you get disappointed or when you're disappointed in someone, go, oh, well, bugger it, I'll just have to live with disappointment. What else would I like to do? What could I put in its place? What other thought could you have? Because we choose the thought of disappointment. So could we choose another thought? If we choose the thought, like I was really disappointed, and then I thought, okay, well, what else would you like to do? And I thought of all the other really, interesting and fascinating things I could do. I could get in and I could tidy up my wardrobe. I've promised a friend of mine some of the things that I'm not wearing, and I have lots of fabulous things. So when I don't wear them, I either give them to my sister, my identical twin, or, I give them to another friend of mine. So I promised this time that my friend, that I had quite a few nice things for her, and I have. And I'm also looking at some of the things in my wardrobe and how I might refurbish them and how they might be a bit different and what else I might do with them. And I might even hang, a whole bunch of jewellery off them. I don't know yet. I feel I'm not very creative in those ways, but the fact is that I think I am reasonably creative. Take a look around me at all the things I do, and I could do, some interesting things with that. So keep your eye on that, because I might post a few things on that, get out all my jewellery and start, having a little play. Okay, so the message today for you is, I'm disappointed, so what? Bugger it, you'll just have to live with disappointment and go on and on and on about it, share it with 100,000 friends and feel even worse about it, or you'll pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and you'll move on, just as I did this morning from this little nonsense that went on and the disappointment that I had and all the chatter around it that went on in relation to integrity and all sorts of other stuff. And I thought, oh, mate, let it go. It's just a load of rubbish. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Something better is on the way. So I'm going to leave you with that today, and I'm going to say to you, if you've had some disappointment in your life, if there's something going on that's given you a bit of a jolt, be assured that the universe has said, not now, not this time, not on, something better's on the way. So I'm going to leave you with that. Something better is on the way. That's my next show. So stay tuned, keep on, go and look at boldnotold.com.au and sign up for the soiree. And I'll be talking more about that over this next week when I'll be releasing some things about that and maybe a little gift for, coming along. Mwah. Love you all. Have the best time and bye for now. Bye.